Number one reason your business isn't doing as well as it could. Now, I'm going to use a phrase, and I might keep repeating this because I'm really passionate about it, and it is so true. And the phrase is, in business, you get what you tolerate. Maybe it's other directors not pulling the weight, certainly not doing what they're supposed to do, or maybe they're just not working together. Is it employees that are taking the mickey? They're turning up late, they're having a long lunch. If you've got engineers, maybe they're going for breakfast once they arrive on site. Staff choosing their own hours. Maybe you've brought in a bit of hybrid working and it's just starting to slip a little bit. Maybe you've got a messy office or a messy stores or a messy workshop. Maybe it's bad behaviour. This word toleration is huge, and it makes me sick when I think back to all the things that I used to tolerate. Now, just think about it for a minute. In business, you get what you tolerate. What are you tolerating now that's holding you back? You know it's not right, but maybe you're just avoiding the confrontation. Maybe it's a family member that's not pulling the weight. Maybe it's a friend or a friend that's doing something wrong or not enough of, or certainly not enough of what's needed. So in business, you get what you tolerate. And it's the same in life generally. You get what you tolerate. And it takes me back and it makes me angry. When I ran my last business, I'd walk in and I'd see maybe the mess in reception or in the stores as I was walking towards the office. I'd see everybody parked right outside the front door and not in the car park where they're supposed to be parked. And I'd walk past it all. My blood would be boiling inside, but I'd just walk past. I'd sit down at my desk and I'd start work, but I was still boiling inside, and that set the tone for my day. And the next day, I'd do it again. I'd walk past everything, and it was like Groundhog Day. And then maybe throughout the day, I'd walk through the office and I'd see somebody sitting around having a chat and a bit of chit chat. The odd ones on the mobile phones that they're not work calls, maybe doing a bit of shopping online, and I tolerated it, and guess what? That's what I got. I used to convince myself that this was okay, that they'd get the work done, and bless, that maybe they've just got to deal with it now. Maybe it's a family crisis, or maybe it's somebody's birthday and they've just got to get that last minute present. It's okay. It'll all be different tomorrow. It's the same with behaviour, that whatever you tolerate, you're training people how to behave. You're training them how to react to situations. And if you tolerate how they speak to you and maybe how they speak to each other, imagine what they're saying to your customers. So think about this just for a minute. You get what you tolerate. If your business isn't performing, and just, your business, if your business isn't performing now, think about what you're tolerating right now. You go back into the office tomorrow, and what's changed? Is it still the same? The business still not performing? And let me tell you, nothing will ever change as long as you keep tolerating it. You're choosing, you're accepting mediocre. And if that's what you accept, then guess what? That's what you'll get. You're tolerating, like I was, that being angry inside. You're tolerating being miserable. You're tolerating second best. So why keep tolerating it? This is your life. This is your business. And this is a really important, these are really important things that I'm talking about. So take hold of it. Own it. Stop tolerating bad behaviour. Stop tolerating bad decisions. Now, you obviously can't go around shouting and bawling at everybody. You don't need to, and I wouldn't advocate that at all. But you need to work out why you're tolerating this stuff. It's important. Maybe you just don't want the confrontation. But we're not doing this. We're not in this for an easy life. What do you want? Do you want an easy life, or do you want a business that goes down the pan because nobody cares? Think about the business too. if the sales figures are low and maybe you've not got enough work coming in, don't just tolerate it. Do something about it. You need to change something, or you need to do something differently. Learn from other people. That worked for me. Surround yourself with better people that have done what you're trying to do. Maybe the answer is getting the whole team together and start building a plan. This is what I did and this worked for me. Share your vision. Share what's in your head. Let them see what's in your head. Let them see what you're trying to achieve. I know this worked for me. So that's it from me. But remember, you get what you tolerate in your business and in your life. Now, I certainly tolerate a lot less now than I used to. And just remember, if it makes you feel bad, then don't tolerate it. Do something about it. If you don't like the way your business is performing now, change it. Do something about it. It's your life. Confront it, change it, and do something about it. By tolerating the stuff you don't like, you're training people how to behave. You're training people how to treat you. So, bye-bye for now. I'm Chris from Forward Thinking, and this is my little bit of Sherpa guidance for today. I hope you found it useful, and I'll see you soon. Take care.